was into software from 1994 until 2009. I was in software industry, and it was a very stressful life. We had 300 people in our organization, so money was there. Apart from money, nothing was there. Bangalore life is highly stressful, highly polluted city. So I always used to wonder and pray to God, God, what is this? It is getting so polluted, so congested. So is there any other outlet? I always used to pray to God, and the answer was Subhash Padekarji. So we were into chemical farming. My brother was running the farm, and then somebody told organic. So we started doing organic farming. So we used to apply vermicompost. We used to buy from outside. Then bio NPK, trichoderma, we all used to procure it from outside. And ultimately, we used to we used to analyze our accounts. So we used to check the income. Income was 3 lakhs, expense was 10 lakhs. So it became a huge issue, and we had to dig the trenches, 1 feet trench, around 6 feet from the coconut tree, and apply all these things, apply ash, apply bio NPK, apply vermicompost. And the result was not very great. This coconut tree was okay, but result was not great. So I started losing money. Then somebody told, one of my relatives told, there is something known as natural farming. At that time, it was known as zero budget natural farming, Shunya Bandavala Naisargika Krishi. Somebody told something known as natural farming. You got a great guru, Subhash Padekarji. Oh, I told no. I know I am doing the right thing. Then, as and when time progressed, as and when I started losing more money, in 2006, there was a seminar, 5-day workshop of Guruji, which was organized in Hassan. So I thought that I was an IT guy and was not very keen on shifting to farming. I thought that I'm a big guy, so I'll do one thing. I will go sit for around half an hour, then go back to Bangalore. So Monday I went. I sat in Guruji's workshop. Guruji started speaking, and I listened to him for half an hour. Then I thought that I will sit for the first half of the day. Then I thought that I will sit for the whole day. And he was so inspirational. I sat for whole 5 days. And I was a commercial guy. I used to teach this Oracle software and all those things. I used to charge 10,000 rupees per day. Now Guruji was talking something much more important, and he was doing such a selfless service. He was doing it free of cost. So I learned what is selflessness from Guruji. And later on, I thought that, okay, enough of software. I want to do what Guruji tells. And I sold the company. It took some time. It took around 2 or 3 years. And in 2009, I sold my company and shifted to natural farming. At that time, it was called natural farming. Now it is Padekar's Krishi. So initially, it was not so rosy. We had a lot of misconception about village life, and people are very innocent. It is not like that. It was a totally different this thing. So it took a lot of time for me to adjust. And initially we didn't dig trenches. We had our own perception. I had read Fukuoka. A lot of confusion was there. But as and when time progressed, whatever Guruji has told, whatever he has written in the book, 100% correct. Okay, trenching is very useful. Through trenching, there is aeration. Humus is created in the trenches. rainwater harvesting happens. So there is a lot of benefits, and we literally realized that, and it was reflected in the health of the plants and trees. We got I got it initially the outcome developed very well. I had 15 acres here. I had 5 acres there. Then I had one more. I bought one more 30 acres in Hodainarsipura. Then later on, after 5 6 years, I realized that I was putting my hands into too many things. So I suffered a lot there. I had a 30-acre plot. So I recently sold it. Now I'm happy with my 20 acres plot. And we have got coconut, we have got arecanut, we have got pepper, we turmeric. So turmeric you won't be able to see now because yeah, it's off season, so it will take another 3 or 4 months. So uh, we our average yield is around 100 nuts per tree, coconut tree. It can go beyond. As I told, I was managing 50 acres, and the other farm was 20 kilometers from this place, and we had a lot of issues there where there was theft, a lot of issues, manpower issues. So neighbors were creating problem. So because of that, I could not focus much here. But you can realize more than 100 nuts per tree. So 150, 200 is very much possible. Then this year our arecanut realization was around 120 or 130 quintals, and from coconuts, we earned around 13 to 14 lakhs. And this year pepper yield is not there. Last year we our out yield was around 500 kgs, that is 5 quintals. So yield is very good. It works on each and every plant, and our the taste. Okay, taste is very good. Whether you grow a fruit, whether you grow coconuts, whether you grow lemon. So I've seen it. Taste is fantastic. The fruit quality is fantastic. The keeping quality is very good. So it's a overall very good experience, but it is of course challenging. I think the biggest challenge you will have is manpower. Manpower, labor is the biggest challenge. I think how you manage your labor, how you manage your neighbors. I think that determines whether you will be successful or not. And of course, if you use Subhash Parekar's Krushi, you will be 100% successful in farming. That I can watch. And that too after 15 years of experience in farming. I think anything else?
No.
So, the variety of coconut is Tiptur tall. Where the trees here are Tiptur tall. It is not planted by me. It was planted during my father's era. And the arecanut is Tirthadi. Tirthadi, that Tirthadi variety. It's not even Tirthadi. It's I bought it from Magundi, so it's Magundi variety. They bought it from Tirthadi. And pepper is PKM1. Uh, PKM1. I didn't have access to the local variety. That's why we went in for PKM1. And turmeric, we bought it from this Hunsur. It's Hunsur variety. And coffee is we have got Arabica coffee. Then we have got Robusta. We are not successful growing Robusta. Robusta doesn't grow well in this model because there is too much of shade. There is coconut shade and arecanut shade. The best variety for Guruji's model is Arabica.
Arabica is a local variety.
Yes, local variety is good, but nowadays we get only Arabica Chandragiri variety. That is popular in the market. But Arabica, you get very good yield. Even if there is great shade, I think you'll get Arabica yield. So coffee we grew around 10 bags. That's it. Because we had more of Robusta and less of Arabica. So in future we are going to go for more of Arabica. Arabica, and right now the trend in the market is Chandragiri variety. It's a improved variety, Arabica variety. And the rate is also good. Robusta is 10,000 right now, the running rate. Arabica is 14,000 for cherry. So rate advantage is there, and you get very good yield.
And tell about your processing unit. What your process and
Yeah.
how you sell the state to consumer.
Yes, yes. So our coconut oil is received very well. So we dry the copra, we produce copra, we keep the coconuts for 1 or 15 months, 1 year or 15 months, and then after the coconut is dried, we break the copra, then we dry it, and then we extract copra oil. Now we have got a very big market for that, and it's all word of mouth. I never advertised, and I got loyal customers who are buying this coconut oil from me for the past 10 years. And I never used to use coconut oil. Then I developed a lot of medical complications. Okay, I used to use sunflower oil, sunpure oil. Then we used to use safal oil, groundnut oil, and all those things. And then after switching over to coconut oil, I had a lot of issues. I had viral fever issue. I got pot belly. Uh, then I had got migraine issue. So I had 4 or 5 medical issues. After switching over to coconut oil, now I don't have any issues. All these issues are solved. So we used to grow lemon. We grow something known as dudlikai. Hirlikai. I don't know what they call it in English. Herlekai. English. English, I think.
ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಅದೇ
Herlekai and dudlikai. We produce pickle from that, and even that is received very well in the market. Today, whatever pickle you had was dudlikai pickle. Okay. Okay. And then pepper we dry it and we sell it. I think the bulk of pepper last time around 300 kg I sold it to Falada at 740 rupees per kg. Then the balance I sold it directly to the market around 200 kgs. Then turmeric, we grow turmeric and then we boil it, we dry it, and then we get it powdered and then we sell it. We sell it for 450 rupees per kg. Pepper we sell it for 800 rupees per kg. Coconut oil, the copra oil, right now we sell it for 600 rupees per kg. And the pickle we sell it for 200. Okay.
In chemical farming and now speaking. Per coconut tree bunches number, in one per bunch nuts number,
Yes.
copra quality and copra quantity
Yes.
percentage,
Yeah.
how much increase or decrease?
Yes. So when we used to do chemical farming, we had a lot of issues. Especially we had something known as Nusiroga,
ಮೈಟ್ಸ್
mites. Mites problem was there. So the nut size was very small. And that time that mites problem was at its peak. So our nut size had come to a very small extent. So after switching over to this Subhash Palekar's natural farming method, our average copra yield, it's calculated for 1,000 nuts. For 1,000 nuts, our realization is between 160 kgs to 195 kgs.
ಯಪ್ಪ
Okay. So 160 kgs to 195. It's never the same. It fluctuates from 160 to 195 kgs. Whereas if you just check what is the yield of chemical farmers around, it will be 120 to 130 kgs. So there is a lot of difference. And we also sell coconuts. If the price today, right now, the price is very good, 60 to 62 rupees per kg. So the average yield is between 600 to 650 grams. And my neighboring farm, my brothers Arjun and Ashwin, they are also into natural farming. Even their yield today
it is around 650 rupees, 650 grams on an average. So it has improved tremendously for them also. And for 300 trees, current even my neighboring farmers, even they are techies, Arjun and Ashwin, they are getting an average yield of 650 grams per net, which is the highest around. And from 300 trees, they are realizing around 30,000 nuts per year. So, we apply Jivamruta through sprinkler system, but they do it manually. Though labor consuming, it is always best, manual Jivamruta. So, uh, we use a combination of liquid Jivamruta and Ghana Jivamruta. If you are able to put Ghana Jivamruta, result will be still good, at least once in a year. Jivamruta, at least once in a year, then it will be good. Okay, so you should always, we always, take mud at the edge of the canopy as Guruji tells, and then just, 1 or 2 inches, that's it. You take out that mud, you apply Ganajivamruta, then close the mud. Okay, so if you are able to do it, well and good. But I think for the past 1 year, even I have not given Ganajivamruta, but if you are able to do it, well and good. Only thing is, in Ganajivamruta, you require more cow dung. You require cow dung, and sourcing it is an issue. But liquid, I think you can. And if you are able to do it manually, very good. Okay, you get best results. Because because of the pressure of this sprinkler system, probably some microbes might die. Because of that pressure. So whereas when you apply it manually, you don't have that issue. So that's why probably the result is better. Yeah.